appreciate that. So let's start talking about who these beluga whales are first off, so you can tell the adults apart. So again, to my right there is Aurora. Check out, if you can, the back of her neck. Back of her head. She has a great patch of freckles, about this big, little dots just below her blowhole. She's about 21 years old, and that's a really great way of telling her apart. Her leaping counterpart there, her roommate, is also her daughter, for anyone who didn't know. She's a pretty amazing leaper. Her name is Keela, as I mentioned, and she was the first beluga whale to be conceived and born in a Canadian aquarium, which happened right here, July 23rd, 1995. And last but not least, Keela is now the mother of Tika. So baby Tika was born right here. She's the first second generation beluga to be born and conceived in a Canadian aquarium. So it's pretty exciting to have 3 generations of females here right in this space. Now, you might be wondering at this point though, okay, 3 females, there's a baby. Who is missing? Dad? Yeah, where's Papa? He is here. His name is Emac. He's about 21 years of age, but he's just living in behind the scenes with another female called Kavna. Dads don't play a really huge role in raising their offspring. The females do that, so it was best simply just to move him into a different space. But look at that! We've got Keela more than happy and seems to be doing a pretty good job of showing us what it's like to be a beluga whale on this side. Now, we've been watching different training, been watching target pulls and maybe hearing some whistles and looking some cool, like, I don't know, hand signals and stuff. But what we're looking at is a training system known as positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is just the fancy way of saying a positive reward. So if you were a beluga whale, what kind of reward would you like? Food, what kind? Fish? Yes, absolutely. So each of these belugas has their own little red bucket beside them with their name on the bottom. Was there a seagull there? I missed it. And they can tell, oh, a kiss? Oh, that's love. There's love on this side of the glass too. I love it. So they can tell the beluga whales they did a fantastic job with food. Now that really works for the adults, but you can also do positive body language, rubs and touches, clapping, all that kind of stuff can tell the beluga whales, hey, you guys are awesome, you did a good job. Now in order to communicate with them, they need to use hand signals. We speak a different language than belugas. Like that. And that. It's like an orchestra over here. Oh, you gotta love beluga sounds. Is it done? I don't want to interrupt them. They're so amazing. They were once called canaries of the sea by early Arctic explorers because of all the different chirps and clicks and whistles that they can make. So they asked that body language, they asked with the hand signal for that behavior. We're gonna look at one right now. This is the melon wiggle. Check out Keela's forehead. I cannot do this. Isn't that awesome? I know, look at her moving her forehead like that. It's full of a fatty, waxy substance that is called a melon, and belugas use it as well as other dolphins and whales in order to echolocate. So they make the sounds in their blowhole, and it passes through this fatty, waxy melon out into the ocean, and that fatty, waxy melon helps them to focus or direct the sounds that they make. And